Right, morning folks, bit of a video for you. Just showing you a few new fish we've had in. Got a lot of fish this week. So you've got the Zamora woodcats, which are nice. And they're only £8 each, which is a bargain. You've got Fisher's woodcat, which again is £8 each. Nice fish, it's the bigger fish in our display tank that we put up recently. And we've had to top up on reed fish yet again, which always sell quickly. And as usual, money on tetras. Seems to sell 100, 200 a week at the minute. You've got peppered curries, if the camera wants to zoom. Decent size, 3 for £9. And then we've got Colombian tetra, nice larger tetra. Random fish that seems to sell well where we can get them is these silver hatchet fish. Nice peaceful fish, make sure you've got a lid on your tank if you're going to take them. You've got, when I can find them, Corydoras trilineatus, always sold as Julii, they're actually trilineatus. Nice fish, £5 fish. Then we've managed to get some Brocchius splendens, bigger cory. As same with any cory, really keep it on the sand. They get a little bit bigger than the majority of your cories. Something that's selling really quickly lately, your Congo tetra. Got about a 10 centimetre mark. African tetra, so they're a bit more boisterous than most. And then there's a barrage of guppies as usual. So there's elephant ears, which are always quite nice. And then we've got, if I can find them, 2 tanks of females. Which look quite good to be fair, they might need a few more days to settle them. Flame guppies. Green cobra, if the camera wants to play ball. And red cap is the last one. Nice and bright. All the guppies, 225, 3 for 6, or either 5 for 10.50. Mix and match as much as you like on them. Go to top up on the smaller tiger barbs. Got standard in the greens, did order gold but they never turned up. And you've got cherry barbs, which may or may not be new, but we've finally got some neorites in. So you've got the red and black there, and you've got what they call zebra. And we had gold barbs and stern white cories in as well. Oh, nearly forgot these. Black ruby barbs, nice fish. Males are beautiful when they're bigger. One of a few of the new Rasbora. It's a bit dim because this new block being fitted actually takes out the light that lights this row of tanks up. It's a little bit awkward. Nice fish, they're not a micro fish but they do stay small, about 3 centimetre usually. And if I can find them, Rasbora maculata, which is a tiny little fish. Difficult to get a decent bit of footage for you. And then there's Mosquito Rasbora, which is even more difficult. Nice fish, similar to a chili Rasbora really. Here's one I know we've got a few people waiting on. The sparkling gourmet. Nice and cheap, 2.25, 3 for 6, or take the 5 for £10.50. Female blue dwarf grama. And I nearly forgot the moonlights. bigger growing gourami, probably look at 5-6 inch on there, so keep them with bigger fish, bigger barbs and that sort of area. And some more swords. You got the coming as black swords, a bit more of a green. Black mollies. And Santa Mickey Mouse platters, bright fish. And some more of the blood reds as well. Some Siamese algae eaters, if I can actually get to focus. Again, 3 for 6, we'll take the 5 for 10.50 on them. Good algae eaters, good for hair algae and that sort of area. Little toy glass cats, always popular. Big thing with these, keep them in a big shoal, big as possible. Here's another one, Ottos. I've got a list as long as my arm waiting for this. Nice fish, good micro algae eating species. I will take bloodworm and that sort of thing as well. And male bettas, which we've had a lot turn up finally. We usually order sort of 20 and get 6, but we've managed to get probably around 20 in this week. Got a few half moons. There's a lungfin dragon that's somehow been here for a while. Got a full moon. Nice fish. Small super deltas, they're absolutely tiny. And then, more super delta. And very nice half moon there actually. Another half moon. Full moon double tail, so they got the split in the tail. Yeah, you just make that out though. And a couple more. You've got super dogs there. And a Malacrobus tomasi. I call it a dwarf butterfly. Or dwarf jewel, which I've never heard. Nice fish, West African. Similar to a jewel cichlid. You keep them in either a bigger group or a pair. Give them lots of rocks to keep them a more robust fish. And somehow managed to get this alongside the shipment. If anyone's got Mbuna, let us know and you can have that for the £5. Some smaller jewel cichlids. Nice fish if you've got bigger fish alongside them. I won't keep them with similar sized fish, they'll tend to dominate smaller stuff. Took a while to get these finally back in, but there's a Pistogramma cacatoides, triple reds, which I think are actually double. And if I just make my way over here, you've got the cacatoides sunburst, which are a little bit small but nice looking fish. Male on the right, female just sent and now look. You've got Aquidins rivulatus, sold as green terror, it's actually a gold sawn. Nice fish, nice and cheap, £5. Just a few shrimp to show you. So you've got cobalt blue, which are 5 of the shrimp. Nice and deep blue. And then in this 3 foot block, if there is any of them out anywhere, got bamboos, and there is armoured shrimp in here. You can probably just make the one out underneath there. That's a lot for this week, lads and ladies, of course. But nice and full. Plenty of plants in as well, and the new block is in place. Last few bits to be added on, and then it will be running, and we can add some mature meat and get the micro fish and shrimp in there.